And what I said yesterday about unique
wave, forcing the wave to be where it is right now. Misha kind of having to intervene with this. They get themselves the toss combo. Knight, the avalanche is out, and Lich is dead. Unique first on the board. Now Charlie, they're going to trade a few hits on this Alk. Well,
he was miles away.
Fighting with Lorenov, and that Exorcism is doing a decent amount of damage on Storm, who's still level 5. Here comes BZZ. Trying to get the taunt on Era, but Era walks out. And here comes Illusion. Avalanche is down. Toss under the tower, and that's a dead DP. Really good play there. Illusion kind of surprising this Death Prophet. His rotation.
For the second time, I might add.
Score goes for a tower deny. He's also around. No points in his stun. Does this CK Illusion take the bait? Supreme walks into the right one. Frost Shield. Silence is up. Siphon's used up as well. CK dropping low on HP. Has to throw his stun very soon. They're trying to hope for a TP out. Waits for the taunt. And he can't get that teleport out. So well played. Misha holding on to the taunt. If he would have used it right away, they would have just teleported away. But here comes Illusion. Goes for... Yeah, he gets the toss out. He was turning around a couple times because he missed the target. Now here comes Era. They've got the cogs. It's actually blocking Supreme. But look at that. The Frost Chain. The Chain Force is going to be bouncing back and forth. Illusion out. Van score down. And here comes Lorenov jumping on the back lines. He's still got plenty of mana to fight with. But so many heroes against him. And it feels like it's him against the world. Lich is dead. And BZZ being chased here by Charlie. Era, Supreme, and Saberlight. Lorenov is already far and away. And BZZ can't jump into the tree line. But he can jump nearby. And the Shackle Shot will connect. The only tree in the desert. And he ends up stuck on it.
No safety in that.
And, you know, your everyday office life.
Yep.
Lorenov finds Era AFKing under the stairs, and alright, well, quick punishment has been delivered. And get the haste on the Storm.
Yep. And in the meantime, Saberlight actually does shoot down the
jump, I know. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hopefully not. But the team skipped the go sign, so Supreme, no mana. He's got stick charges to pop the Exorcism, but he doesn't have to. He's on the run. Got the Lich ultimate bouncing back and forth, and CK just gets Shackle Shotted on the lonely range creep, and Charlie is walking in with those big blades straight towards the tower and finish off that tier 1. So NIP, they have their whole squad together. Saberlight TP'd in. They're all 5 versus 4. No CK. This could be a good play from Unique here if they can get to them. Saberlight will be the one to walk up to them. This vision board will show everything, and Saberlight now Unique are going still at it. They've got Era. Era already frost shielded up by Misha. Misha going with the taunt. They got the stun of the Void Spirit. Era dropping real low on HP. Brand score, and Lorenov also dropping really low. The Cogs will push away the Storm Spirit, who's running away with 150 mana right now, and Charlie just giving the chase, and he might just get to him, but the Yules will be used, and Storm using his last bits of mana for it. And here comes CK. 19, he's got his Phantasm up and running again. BCC onto the low ground. Charlie just taking the stun, taking the fight against 19. 19 with against Supreme, and Supreme will go down with that Spirit Vessel. And now Charlie, Illusion goes with the toss, and they've got the Alchemist in the midst of all of them, and this just might be Unique taking down Charlie, but 19 dropping really low with the hook shot. Era to the rescue, and they even take down Charlie here. BCC with the damage, and there's the chase. Still bouncing back and forth, and Unique will lose the majority of their heroes. And Vanscore still coming in for a snipe, but he is too far away towards 19, and this could be a big pick-off for them. They have Misha, they have Charlie, and here comes Era actually froze in the rocket elsewhere. Phantasm still on cooldown for 20 seconds. The stun coming in from Charlie. TPs are coming in. Vanscore coming into the rescue, but 19 is down. And then NIP trying to kill the hookshot will connect onto BCC as well, and they have the root on Clockwork as they throw in the web onto the Void Spirit. So BCC trying to dissimulate onto the high ground. Charlie trying to give up the chase. 3 seconds, and he doesn't have anything to dodge this with, so he will just tank the stun. 1 hero down. Era still trying to scout for more info ahead. Lorenov going for the jump on Era, and Era is alone. No rescue for him today. So it's a 1-to-1 trade, but it's still a better one for NIP.
Well, not if
or
Supreme
maybe Supreme tossed backwards. BKB popped. Exorcism is there. Does he want to use it? Lorenov is right-clicking really hard with that DD rune. While Saberlight's Wind Ranger is being microed at the same time, probably by Clockwork. Doesn't quite connect with the Shackle Shot. The jumping is coming in. Supreme is down. Alchemist throwing in a stun. Saberlight is down as well. Lorenov with Charlie. Here comes BZZ. 4 more seconds for the taunt to be available. Lorenov really low on mana right now. Is able to zap very far. That mana cost is being ridiculously low time. Brawl, brawl,
Yep,
brawl.
Although I gotta say that
Supreme.
while it enables them to stand and fight. Oh no. Oh no.
Yep, Lorenov goes in for the jump. They spot the DP and they blow her up. Here comes the hook shot from Era. Tiny bit late for it though, but it's just Saberlight trying to look for the angle for the shackle shot. Nobody's connected to, and here comes Illusion with the blink in with the avalanche damage coming on, and Era is out. Now Illusion looking for Misha in the trees, and at the same time Saberlight still holding his ground. Meanwhile, they are isolating Loreno from the fight. Saberlight is down, 3 heroes gone, 2 remaining. Charlie and Misha, 19, trying to look for the angle for the reality rift. Illusion gives the vision. There's the, they got the BKB off though, so he doesn't get the stun off in time. But at least force the BKB from Charlie and force the Alchemist on the high ground, and Unique are in a good spot.
Now a lot of this game is going to be about Roche.
Lorenov is an invis.
Yeah.
They're setting up for it. They've got the Phantasm coming in from the high ground as well. Supreme will be caught. No stuns, no teammates. BKB goes out just in time, and they do get the toss combo onto Saberlight. There's also the Grimstroke ultimate coming out at the same time. 19 is really low on HP. He's turning to hit the zone. He can, but he can't take down Misha, and he's out. Arrow will go for the kill, and Charlie with the BKB trying to chase down Illusion. His cleave damage is doing a lot of damage. Vanscore trying to get away, and Illusion will go down to Supreme, and Vanscore getting rooted up, stunned up as well with the Shackle shot, and NIP. 3 heroes down, and they're going to go straight to Roshan. They've got Exorcism and everything up, and NIP, they're doing it. They're coming back into this game with that power spike, and they are using it, and they're winning Unique right now. What a great fight for them. It's still going on in the backline. Misha tries to go down the taunt on time onto the Void Spirit feature.
Shackle.
Misha gets one right click out. The shackle shot onto BZZ, who still wants to fight Saberlight, maybe even get a kill. And here comes DP. Here comes Lorenov as well, but he misses the right click with a wind run. Do they get the storm through? The shackle shots there. Charlie will take him down. And that is your wicked 6 streak down, and nobody else.
Or throw Era.
The jump onto Charlie, still just a bit of bad casual damage, but Supreme will pop the Exorcism, so they are committing to this. They know that there's enough people coming back, so they want to fight this through. Melee Rack's taking a lot of damage from Charlie. There's the Grimstroke ultimate. They are popping BKBs on the DP, keeping them alive. Vanscore in trouble. Silences are out there. Lorenov goes for the backline, trying to hunt down Misha, but Misha will live. Now 19. There's a jump from BZZ onto the Alchemist, holding the Alchemist busy. Here comes Illusion with the damage and the Spirit Vessel, and they take down the Aegis, and that means that Alchemist has no ultimate available for 30 seconds as well, and now Supreme the fight. There's also, they're getting the stuns onto DP, but the Glimmer Cape will keep the DP alive a bit longer. Very low on HP. Our Illusion, our Vanscore, 19 is also low on HP. The CK is down for 70 seconds. He doesn't even have a second life anymore. And Illusion also very low on HP too, and he's finally out of play. Era and a shackle shot from Saberlight. Lorenov getting stunned, and NIP. They've done it.
I didn't think they could do that. Like, you heard me right there. It's like, they're not committing to this. No, they are.
Buyback from Storm Spirit, still jumping on the back, trying to get Era, but Misha is so fast with his fingers, with the armor, with the Glimmer Cape. Keeping this clockwork alive. They were thinking about tier 4s there for a second, but this creep wave is still up and running, and a big jump from the Storm Spirit all the way to the back, and he gets a Vessel Plated. Might be a die back, and he's dead. He's dead, and he's gone. NIP have managed to break Unique completely.
We are not going to let that fucking happen to us. That high ground go there? I mean, it's...
Adman score, getting Yuled up in the air. Supreme and Charlie, there's the Abyssal jump, and Grim is out. Supreme very low on HP though. Illusion and BZZ freely trying to focus this DP out of play. CK controlling Alchemist. Here comes Era trying to get the stun with a hook shot. 1k HP left on this CK, and CK is out of play. 19 is down again for 73 seconds. And NIP tier 2. Enough info.
Saberlight can die in a second.
They do, and now they go. Inkswell is on. The jump is going to happen onto the backline. Misha with that Aeon disc. Arrow will get the hook shot onto Vanscore in another fight. Lorenov just get the jump out. Saberlight is already out, and BZZ is also dead with the buyback coming in from Saberlight. They also get the Grimstroke ulting on 19. Is being controlled by the Alchemist at the same time, but he is regenerating quite a lot by himself, but he's not going to be enough for him. 3 heroes gone from Unique, and NIP run them over. The rest of them just disengage. Lorenov is already far out and far and wide from this fight, and NIP... Saberlight bought back to it, but it was already over before the time he actually reached that fight again. And towards the last racks.
Oh, that Aeon disc from Misha. Like, he knows exactly the same thing The other lineup wants to burst and they don't get the burst. They got the nets.
Loreno. Tries to kill a courier on the way out. All right. And straight almost into the hands of Misha. Meanwhile, Illusion is trying to do some work here, but Tiny is getting blown up. Illusion is out. They have nothing left. This is over. GG. NIP win game 1.
Wow. Just wow. Well, don't make him mad. You won't like them when they're mad.
As planned, and you know the rest was taken on from there. So once I think we will be keeping an eye open on that mid lane, how the Venge actually deals with all by himself.
This is we're really seeing the power of the Bloodseekers laning here. The spam ability of Bloodright.
Oh, that might just be it. Soulright will be there. He does get a bit of healing out, but not gonna be enough for him. And a second one for Illusion.
Brutal. Nothing you can do. And you gotta, especially on a Sven working into a Terrorblade, you need to hit some form of a timing hard.
And more BCC in trouble, the rupture, and Terrorblade gets blown up to smithereens. And Enchantress might just follow suit. They can't kill BCC. That, 50 HP still remaining. But DB's Metamorph is down. And also his life. And even a dive onto Misha with the raindrop still keeping her alive for a bit.
Risky.
Impetus Spear. Nope, not gonna get another one. Was about to turn around, and Illusion lives with 24 HP.
Ow.
Sven knows he can't really farm in this Underlord lane anymore, so instead they're gonna put BZZ in here, and BZZ man-score here to greet the Underlord. The teleport doesn't even go off.
So much damage.
It doesn't even go off, and Lorenov is very low on HP. Misha frozen another Impetus Spear, decent amount of damage. Sven's ulti also popped. Here comes Illusion onto Era. Forcing Era away with another leap. The arrow will connect as well. And some damage on the Rubik, but the stick charges will keep her alive. And now Supreme right-clicking onto 19. 19 turning around with a stun. And there's Lorena from the low front throwing in some more crit swarms, but 19 is down. And it is Era with the Fate Bolt.
Again, earlier he also sniped Lorena with that.
The other way.
Oh no.
Well, race car is here to meet you. And an arrow tanked by Saberlight to that story. There's a push for Lorenov here in mid. Exorcism popped. Era will steal Crypt Swarm from himself. The swap on the Lorenov. Damage coming in as well, and that should be enough for the TB. For the DP kill for the TB. And Illusion now trying to make a way out with the leaps. Enough. Era just guarding the front. All right, so that was a very fast Exorcism use.
All right. Well, I have a creep wave. You never have a creep wave.
Illusion looking for an angle for an arrow. And oh no, Charlie! Oh, Illusion with the snipe.
I take back everything I said about setups, man. Some people have magnets in their arrows.
Lorenov stunned up. That's Scorp here to back him up. Ulti is available, but Lorenov is already out. Here comes 19. Throws in that double stun. Rubik, very big trouble. Arrow coming in, but it's on the Rubik that's already dead. And BCC trying to hit Super Saberlight. Saberlight's not taking. Oh, he moves after the swap. He takes so much damage from his own teammate. But Supreme wants some revenge. And Illusion is out of the way. Supreme with a triple kill, so NIP still recover from that fight. This tower should be, as in now they are teleporting to defend it. Quite a lot of damage. Maybe even baiting Supreme to actually thinking that he might get it. Still 500 HP away from dying. Vanscore in an awkward spot in the river. And here's the Grim ulti coming in. 19, double stun, gonna be connecting, and they're held in place. The Supreme needs to get a swap out, but he's still stunned for an eternity because Illusion throws in another arrow on the stationary targets, and an easy kill. Exorcism, Saberlight down, mid tower down. Unique, do they go from Roche? I think the best, I can't believe I've completely forgotten that there's a big Underlord in the room. So if he pops his ultimate, they will force staff people out of that Uber service. And people will be left without a driver. Illusion has been spotted right under a sentry ward. Stun will finally connect. One more leap charge available, and there's another leap straight into the Impetus Spears of Misha. Whoa, 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 whoa. Error. Stolen arrow onto Loreno. DP gone. What?
Okay.
Oh. All right, let's see this. Now they get the tower out of the way. Van Score 19 right next to him. Oh, he gets the ulti, but the stun doesn't connect from 19. Does get rooted up the stun on Supreme, and 19 is just trying to get to Supreme, but no! So close, so far away. And now Illusion is surrounded by enemies, and NIP take 2 heroes down. They're like 2 pixels of will reveal himself, so they suspect that they're defending this tower, but also that smoke. Seems like NIP seems to be getting the best of them. Nobody is pushing mid. Nobody is pushing bottom. 19 revealed with the illusion. And the 3-man, 4-man route from Saberlight. And NIP, they just set up a trap for Unique. But Unique are still going in with a rupture connecting. And they got Terrorblade stunned up. Terrorblade gonna go down. Charlie will get ripped apart by 19. Supreme is also in big, big trouble. Trying to make his way out. I've already lost the Bloodseeker Death Prophet alone. And he only just got that exorcism of cooldown. But he won't get to use it at all. And it's a 3 versus 3 fight as well. They're looking for anyone who's around. 19 teleports out. Illusion in the trees. Manscore trying to go for a teleport out. Misha has no cancels. Supreme is also too far away. And Illusion should also be fine. So it's a 2-for-2 trade. The Underlord to join the party. Pushing the lane. 19. Already with BZZ. They have shown themselves. Smoke from NIP. They might just find some supports in the backline, but they're going to go straight for 19. The silence will go out. The Grimstroke ultimate on 2. BKB used by Terrorblade and BKB also 19 hitting straight for the backline. Just wipes away the Rubik. And that's 1 hero out instantly. Coming in with the buyback is the Era. And now Vanscore throwing some spells from the background. But 19 is already down and the Sven is gone. The damage output is no longer there. Lorinov on the run who's still invis, and Saberlight trying to keep that distance closed. They're very low and Unique. They've lost the Sven. So they cannot fight this anymore. How did 19 die so fast in that fight? Vanscore is out. Charlie might catch an arrow, but at this point it doesn't even matter. 2 heroes gone. Meanwhile, 19 is trying to get to the backline with the Sven. He does. He's got God Strength pop, and he's going to jump in, and he catches the stun, but Arrow blinks away from it, and 19, he's going to go ham on this, or disengage. He just BKBs away. There's a stun connecting onto the Marana, but he heals up into the air. BCC very low, and Loreno popping the BKB as well. 8 seconds for Exorcism. This fight is not optimal for Unique, not at all. And 19 is down. He's going to die, and he's out of play. Enchantress lives to see another day, but Unique cannot get these kills to happen. Rupture onto 2 with the Grim ulti, but no, they're just walking through it. However, Charlie will catch 1 arrow, but BZZ is dead before he is. And Charlie just thunders himself back to full HP once again, and Aegis is still up there, and there goes Illusion. 3 heroes down. GG is called an NIP walkover. Unique 2-0.
Very convincing in this second game. I really enjoy how they set up their lanes, not necessarily to win them super hard, but to get the kind of heroes that they want to have in the mid game, in the late game. This team, and is working out beautifully.